Schönen guten Morgen in der Schweinekälte.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Hi.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Lecker, wenn ich das schon höre, gesalzen Innereien, kommt's mir gleich hoch.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, They won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Unlucky. Take your time. Take the shot.
Ja, kurz Ausdauer recken.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on, then. Let's head back. Ha! Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Oh, watch it. Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Nothing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Careful. Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Mein Gott, hätte ich jetzt Bock, den Bären zu erlegen. Aber den können wir nicht
Cut up
mitnehmen.
here, off the trail.
It's okay. talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Good job.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we going this way? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride. is done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. What about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
Watch out!
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa there. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. The train should be here any minute. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go!
Pull me out! Help!
yelling? Huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Oh jo, alles klar. Und bei dir, Gandalf?
Kill him now! Corvo, string us up! This is how you'll drive.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid. How you doing
I'm
there?
going up. I'm okay. We have to stop this train. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Oh, scheiße.
Get him off me!
Hoffen wir mal, dass es deinem Kumpel gut geht.
Look out! Got more coming off the train. Oh,
There better be some money at the end of this.
all these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car in the back, right?
Yeah, keep pushing on them.
Ja, super geil.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
Okay, doch in Deckung.
There's the other boy. Watch it. More of them ahead.
Oh, you're done now! Hey! Over here, fellas!
Ja, das ist doch ganz gut.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. Come on.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake him up a little! That's enough! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Ja, das stimmt, dass die Frau nicht dabei war.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Get on up there. Search that.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on.
Na, dann passt doch. Auch wenn bei euch am Abend ein bisschen was schiefgegangen ist.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy.
Gestern, boah, ich habe noch ein bisschen gestreamt, Monster Hunter World, und das war's dann eigentlich auch. Und mit dem Kollegen haben wir noch ein bisschen Rocket League, aber
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
I think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
ja.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Oh.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Oh, scheiße. Ja, bin am Chips essen.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right
Ah,
back
super.
there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ein harter Kuckuck da oben.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or headed up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn
Yes, the
thing
game is
about what he's
nice.
talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. Working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
Hoppala.
It's a good place to lie low.
Absicht ist Absicht ist Absicht.
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Was ist mir das Rad schon wieder abbrochen? Oh, scheiße. Na, thanks. Bye.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded
Also
up
der
to the
Scheißkahn könnte echt
reservations
schneller
in the
fahren.
middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I
Hüa,
just heard some of the
hüa,
army out
bleib
here
sicher.
was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep, we still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in
Ja, ich mach das hier
as
aber
we
nur.
planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ach, ganz kalt ist es auch noch ihr Bruder. Viel Spaß. Aber bring's so schonend wie möglich bei.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Slow up.
We must be able to go faster than this.
Yep. Yeah.
Use the reins,
Hey,
damn it!
use the reins. We'll never get there at this pace.
Giddy up. Yep.
Alles gut.
Speed it up, Arthur.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and,
Ja,
see if I
Aufregung
can
ist
strike
immer
up a little
scheiße.
business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine.
Ach, vielleicht so.
Livestock town, all
Ja.
modern morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure
Ach, im dritten Monat.
everything will be fine,
Glückwunsch.
Mr. Shaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ah, Kinder. Nee, ich will keine. Irgendwann eines Tages, vielleicht, wenn ich weiß, hey, ich habe noch ein Jahr zu leben, hey, komm, da setzen wir mal kurz eins in die Welt. Nein, bloß nicht, war ein Scherz, haha.
Off the mountain.
War bloß gerade ein extrem beschissener Witz, aber egal.
Good enough country.
Nee,
called the Heart.
Kinder kommen bei mir nicht in die Tüte.
Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch
Ich bin doch
seems
selber noch ein
better.
Riesenbaby.
His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little
Das Bier
clearer.
ist Lack.
I think we all feel a little happier.
Nein, schmeckt nur ganz gut.
Blackwater and that whole mess.
Wisst ihr schon, Junge oder Mädchen?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Junge und Mädchen. Ja, voll geil.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Ja, glaube ich. Das ist doch nicht so Beleuchtung.
In the dirt. Where those other O'Driscolls left my husband.
Yep.
Ja, komm, komm, das schaffst du. Hol dein Essen, hol dein Essen.
I mean, there must be enough for me to have a couple of bites.
Ach, halt die Fresse.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Das schaut irgendwie tot aus mit dem Fressen.
Morning, Arthur.
We'll leave it there then. Is anybody getting me some?
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson.
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us. All right, well, I should be getting on.
I should do some work.
Ist doch auch was. Oh Gott. Ja, Gandalf der Kleine, ja klar, warum nicht? Tja, kann ich nichts machen.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me? That's it. Off your trot. We'll be sure to keep a bullet warm for you. Just listen out for the accents.
Aua. Ja, ich hab schlechtes Internet. Das ist es ja. Aber sobald die stehen, müsste eigentlich wieder sich einkriegen. Ja, beim Reiten ist sie unscharf.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Ach, scheiß doch drauf.
Sure. I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then. I'm Luther. This is Marvin.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So, how you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like that. Can we play?
He can't be no real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I think he used to be. He's drifted a little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us. I'ma play slow.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the forest day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
For me, fold. He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again and you'll find yourself in a bad time too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister. I'll check.
So what we looking at, fellers?
How about that?
Could have been worse.
Better than nothing.
Oh. Ach, gucken wir mal.
Okay.
Check.
Okay.
Here.
Ein Pärchen.
Good.
Immer noch ein Pärchen.
You should just go play checkers the amount you check.
I'll see you.
Oh. Ist das ein mieses Blatt?
All right, let's see him.
How do you like this?
Damn it.
I won!
Damn it.
Somehow.
Darn it.
Mm-hmm. Yes!
Ja.
Let's see what each of us is made of.
Oh. 1,52, ja.
There.
You're bluffing.
Oh. Ja, immer noch ein Pärchen.
Forgive me, it's all I can afford.
I'll call.
I don't think. Okay, here you go.
Ah, I thought I had that.
Looking good.
Und ich habe die höhere Karte.
There we go.
Ja, so ein bisschen. Ich habe nicht viel Poker-Ahnung, aber es reicht.
You're real unlucky, ain't you?
You're gonna have fun getting him home.
Zwei und ein König. Gucken wir erstmal.
Check.
Jawohl, wieder ein Pärchen.
I just did a little wager.
Okay then.
Huh.
Okay.
Ja, ganz gut. Schauen wir mal, ob sie da mitgehen.
Fine. Here.
I think... No way, you're bluffing.
Good.
I'll check.
Okay, then.
I say bluff. You're bluffing.
Let's see, then.
So, here.
Christ.
Pile of crap.
Ja, ganz gut.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Also noch so ein paar Spiele und ich kann sie ausnehmen.
Here we go.
Lucky son of a gun.
Der hat noch 5,52 $, der hat nur noch 82 Cent. Läuft. Was habe ich denn? Ne 3 und ne 8. Ich mach mit.
Okay.
Let's start this low for now.
You're real exciting. Real exciting.
Yup.
Und... 3, 8... Also da ist wieder ein Pärchen dabei, auf jeden Fall. Und...
Check. So what we looking at, fellers?
How about that?
I'm living on my luck here.
Shit. For Christ's sakes.
Ah, so gefällt mir das. So gefällt's mir.
Shit.
Also der mit dem schwulen Hut, der ist eh gleich draußen. 50 Cent. Pff.
The people we've met at this table, huh, Marvin?
Hope your friend's still breathing. He's very quiet.
Good.
Achso, ich sollte mal Karten anschauen. 10 und 7.
How about that?
Okay. Somebody put on his big boy pants this morning.
Mhm.
All in.
All in. Du hast deine 18.
Nah.
Ja, der ist draußen.
I ain't got it.
That's more like it.
Scheiße.
Now, that's
All right.
Na gut, gut. Egal. Und dauert es jetzt halt noch ein bisschen länger, bis ich die Sackgesichter abgezogen habe.
Oh, shit. Hard lines.
This is meant to be fun.
Just not the same without a slurring clergyman, is it?
Okay. Nee, muss ich nicht, aber das ist leicht verdientes Geld. Gut. Ich mach mir jetzt einfach einen Spaß drauf.
I reckon all in.
Damn it. Okay now.
Jawohl, der ist dabei.
Seems it's us again.
Close one.
Damn.
Mind if I do?
Crap.
Ah.
Ja, hat er halt gewonnen.
Damn.
That's the way it goes.
Jetzt gibt mal 2 Asse. All in. Gehen sie auch all in, dann höre ich auf, knall beiden den Kopf und hol mir den restlichen Scheiß. Ha! Das ist der Plan.
Sometimes I love to go all in with nothing, just to annoy folk and keep them guessing.
Und... Oh...
That's all I got.
Pfeife, dann hat er nichts gehabt. Okay.
Nah.
I know. Ain't too exciting.
Is that it?
Weak.
Ne, mach die Runde, dann mache ich weiter.
Let's see then.
Ein paar Fünfen. Bam!
No way.
Bitch!
Yes. Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Oh, you have no idea. What are you doing? Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your...
Ich hab doch gesagt, Hände weg, du Arschloch.
I'm gonna keep the law on you.
Hey, you, get back here.
Oh my God! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, da. Ich würde ja jetzt pfeifen, aber es wäre jetzt zu laut. Ihr habt nichts gesehen.
Have you lost your mind? Come on, my friend. It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved. What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard!
Oh, da kommt ein Zug, da kommt ein Zug, da kommt ein Zug. Ja, war nur gerade bei mir echt scheiß knapp.
wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like that? There was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard! Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Ja, kein Wasser, dafür ein Zug.
Let's get you home. Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret. Margaret? Who's Margaret? But...
Heb mal den Besoffenen auf.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, boy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So sleepy.
Yeah!
A flush of diamonds.
Yeah, good boy.
Well, I was wondering when he'd show up.
Ja, vorsichtig abgelegt.
Way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Wow, mach den Bullshit aus. Oh, leck mich doch am Arsch.
Hi there.
Hi there.
There he is. That last stew I had was really damn good.
Glad to hear it.
I'm getting worried. Where are you? Jack! I'm here, Mama. Where have you been? I've been real worried.
Oh, keine Ahnung. Vielleicht später wahrscheinlich nochmal im Monster Hunter World Stream. Dann gucken wir mal Kalte.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear.
Oh,
One of the
geil, ich kann
biggest I
Bären
ever
töten.
saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
Oh,
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. If there's a decent dealer there, we'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Yeah, good boy.
Don't be scared.
hey, coole Sache.
Easy, big feller.
Oh,
Let's head into town.
oh, leck mich am Arsch. Oh, verdammt. Aua. Ach, groß sein ist echt scheiße. Au. Ja, jetzt hock ich bequem.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember?
Ich bin 1,90 Meter.
Went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on
Easy.
Lenny. You could tell.
Die ist so süß, wie groß bist du?
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Ja, okay.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Ja. Kenne ich irgendwoher.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, that's it, boy. You're okay, boy. There, boy. You're all right, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face.
All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella
Ja, du bist ins Werk.
been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Geschwindigkeit, Beschleunigung, ja. Nö, ich will eins weiter. Ach so. Oh.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
Ali macht den Zwergen.
I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Ja, ab und zu ist ein Putzstück.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
Bist du
Called
schon?
O'Crea's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
This time, we're doing the chasing. So, how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
Okay, das kann ich mal zulassen.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond.
Oh.
We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right. Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
You better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
Gleich.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries, Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Alles klar, bis dann. Ciao, ciao.
Let's get after him. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
In dem Fall, meine Freunde, bin ich jetzt auch erstmal raus. Den Bär jagen wir. Schauen wir mal. Also, jetzt werde ich erstmal noch ein anderes Game streamen. Meine Internetverbindung ist relativ stabil. Und in dem Fall sieht man sich in den nächsten paar Minuten in Monster Hunter World. Danke fürs Zugucken. Aktiviert halt. Haut den Ei. Ciao.